Hello student, today we are going to start from question number 6 of exercise 8.1. See what is given in this question. If angle A and angle B are acute angle and such that cos A equal to cos B, then we have to show that angle A equal to angle B. So construct one right angle. Suppose this is your right angle. I want to take these two angles. One is here and second is here. Because this is given acute angle. If these two are acute, then angle C become right angle. Okay, in right angle triangle, two acute angles are there. I take A and B here. Now, I want to solve this part. What is given? In this question, it is given cos A equal to cos B. Right here given. Okay, now we find the value of cos A. So finding the value of cos A, formula is B by H. Same formula I want to use here because here I want to use find the value of cos B. Now, this angle is going to decide which side of this triangle is going to the base. Now I want to find the value of cos A. Angle A is here and angle A, this angle is going to lies on this side. So this is the base for this part and this is base, so this become perpendicular. Okay, now in this I want to find the base, so base become AC, right here AC. As you know, opposite of right angle is known as hypotenuse, so this side is going to be hypotenuse, so this become A. Now, in the second part, this angle B is given. Now, angle B is going to lie on this side. So, in the second part, this side become base and this become perpendicular. So, in base, I want to write BC. And hypotenuse is again AB. Now, this AB is cancelled with AB. So, this implies AC is equal to BC. Now in triangle ACB, what is given? AC equal to BC. These two sides are equal. As you know, when in triangle two sides are equal, then these base angles are equal. Reason, equal sides subtend equal angle. So I want to make angle B is equal to angle A. Reason, equal sides subtend equal angles. So this is the answer of this question. Okay, it's very simple. To making these two sides equal, these two base angles become equal. Now we are going to solve question number 7. What is given? If cot theta is equal to 7 by 8, we have to find the value of 1 plus sin theta, 1 minus sin theta, 1 plus sin theta and 1 minus cos theta. Okay, and second part, cot square A. Okay, so first I want to construct one right angle. Suppose this is your right angle. Now this angle theta is given, so I am going to take this theta on the base and I name this triangle as ABC. Clear? Now, as you know, how we find the value of cot theta? To finding the value of cot theta, formula is B upon B. Now base becomes 7 centimeter and perpendicular is 8. Okay, base becomes 7 and perpendicular is 8. Now first, I want to complete this triangle. Means I want to find the third side of triangle. How we find the third side of triangle? As you know, by using Pythagoras theorem. So right here, solution. In right triangle ABC by Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem? Hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. Now hypotenuse is not given, so I want to write the name of this side. Name of this side is AC. What is the base? 7. Right here 7 square. What is perpendicular? 8. Right here 8. Now square of 7 is 49. Square of 8 is 64. So this becomes 113. Now when I want to remove this square, this becomes square. So value of AC become root 113. Okay. After finding all the three sides, I want to check what is the required. In first part, I want to check the value of sin theta and cos theta. So I want to find the value of sin theta. I write here sin theta. So finding the value of sin theta, formula is P by H. Now this is base and this is your perpendicular. In this, perpendicular is required. Perpendicular is 8 and hypotenuse is root 113. Now cos theta is required. How to find the value of cos theta? Finding the value of cos theta, formula is B by H. Now what is base? 7. What is hypotenuse? Root 113. Okay. Now I want to solve its first part. In In first part it is given 1 plus sin theta, 1 plus sin theta, and 1 plus cos theta and 1 minus cos theta. I have one identity a plus b into a minus b, which is equal to a square minus b square. I want to use this identity. Okay, by using this identity, I want to solve this question. A plus b and a minus b. A plus b, a minus b can be written as a square minus b. In the same way, 1 plus sin theta, 1 minus sin theta can be written as 1 minus sin square theta, because square of 1 is 1. Same, a plus b, a minus b, so this becomes 1 minus cos square theta. Square of 1 again 1. Now I want to substitute the value of sin theta. Value of sin theta is given 8 upon root 113 and its square. Now value of cos theta is given 7 upon root 130 and its square. Now I want to square this number. 1 is going to remain same. Square of 8 is 64. This square is cancelled with square root, so this becomes 113. In the same way, first number going to say 7 square is 49 and square of 1 root 3 is 113. Now I want to take the LCM. Now what is the LCM of these two? LCM of these two is 113. 1 is written, so this LCM is going to multiply by 1. So this becomes 113 and this LCM is cancelled with LCM. What is left? 64 is left. Okay. After that, write LCM of the denominator. Again 113. 1 is written, that means this is going to multiply 1. Now LCM is cancelled with LCM. What is left? 149. Now LCM is cancelled with LCM. What is left? 113 minus 64 is 69. 49, sorry. Now 113 minus this becomes 64. So solution of first part is 49 by 60. Okay. I want to solve second part. In second part, we are going to find the value of cot square theta. Now cot theta is given. Cot theta is given 7 by 8. So I want to simple square of this number. Square of this number is again 7 square 49, 8 square 64. The answer of both first and second part is same. Okay. I hope it is clear now. Now we are going to solve question number 9. See what is given. In right angle ABC, angle B is 90 degree. It is given. If tan A equal to 1 by root 3, find the value of first part and second part. Okay. So first construct one right angle. I am going to construct one right angle here. Now tan A is given. So I am going to take this angle on the base. A, B, C. Why write B? Because it is given angle B is 90 degree. This is the reason I take B at the right angle. Now this angle known as ABC, right angle triangle. Now what is given? Tan A. How we find the value of tan A? To finding the value of tan A, formula is P by B. It means perpendicular become 1. This is your perpendicular 1 and base is given root 3. Now in this we are going to find the value of hypotenuse by using Pythagoras. Okay. Again I am going to start this question. Solution part. In a right triangle ABC by Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem? H square equal to base square plus perpendicular square. Now what is hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is not given. So write here AC square. What is base? Root 3 square. Write here root 3 square. What is perpendicular? 1. Write here 1 square. Okay. Now AC square is going to remain same. So write here AC square. Square of root 3 square. This square is cancelled with square root. So only 3 is there. Square of 1 is 1. So 3 plus 1 become 4. Write here 4. Okay. This is 1. Now 4 is square of, tell me, 4 is square of 2. So this square is cancelled with square root. So AC become 2. So AC become 2. Okay. Now all the three sides are there. I want to find the value of sin A, cos C, cos A, sin C. So it means we have to find the value of going trigonometry ratio. First sin A. After that cos A. After that sin C. I write here sin C. After that cos C. Same cos A, cos C, sin A, sin C. So we have find the value of going trigonometry ratio. How we find the value of sin? Formula is P by H. Finding cos, formula is B by H. I find the value of sin, again P by H. So formula finding the cos is formula B by H. Clear? Now first I want to find check the value of this angle A. These two trigonometry ratio having angle A. So it means this angle is going to decide in the given triangle which one is the side, with which side is the base. So angle A is given, so angle A is going to lie in this side. So in the first part of the question, this side AB is going to the base and this become perpendicular. Okay. Now perpendicular is required. So perpendicular become 1. So I write here 1 upon 2. Base become root 3. I write here root 3 upon 2. Hypotenuse is going to remain same. Now in the second part, angle C is given. Now this angle C is going to decide which side becomes base. Now angle C is going to lie in this side BC. So in the second part of the question, this side become base and this side become perpendicular. Because it is given angle C. This angle is going to decide which one is the side of the, which one is the base of the given triangle. So angle C is going to lie in this side. So this C is going to become the base and this become perpendicular. H is going to same. Now in the second part, what is required? Perpendicular. Now perpendicular become root 3. So write here root 3 upon 2 and base become 1. So write here 1 by 2. Okay. H is going to remain same in both the cases. Now I want to substitute these values in the given question. Now in the first part, see what is given. Sin A. Value of sin A is 1 by 2. Cos C value last. What is given? 1 by 2. After that plus sign is there. Cos A. What is the value of cos A? Root 3 by 2. Right here root 3 by 2. Into sin C. Sin C is again root 3 by 2. So this become 1 into 1, 1. 2 2s are 4. Plus sign is there. Root 3 into root 3 become 3. And 2 2s are 4. Now take LCM. LCM of 4 and 4 is 4. 4 is cancelled with 4. What is left? 1. 4 is cancelled with 4. What is left? 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 by 4 is going to cancel. So answer of first part become 1. Okay. In the same way I want to solve the second part. In second part, what is given? Cos A. Value of cos A is root 3 by 2. Right here root 3 by 2. After that cos C is there. What is the value of cos C? 1 by 2. Right here 1 by 2. After that minus sign is there. Sin A. This is sin A. Sin A is 1 by 2. After that sin C. This is sin C. This become root 3 by 2. So this become root 3 into 1 root 3. 2 2s are 4. Minus sign is there. Root 3 into 1 root 3. And 2 2s are 4. This is negative and this is positive. So this is going to cancel. So answer of second part is 0. And the answer of first part is 1. Okay. I hope it is clear now. Now we are going to solve question number 10. In triangle PQR, angle Q is 90 degree. Sum of two sides is equal 25 and PQ is 25 centimeter. In this question, we have to find the value of sin P, cos P and tan P. So first, I want to draw one right angle. Suppose this is your right angle. Right angle at Q. So right here Q. Now you can take P here, P, Q, R. Okay. In this question, we are going to find the value of P. So I take P here. Okay. Take P on the base. P, Q, R. P, Q, and this is your R. Okay. Now what is given in this question? Sum of two sides PR and QR is 25. Means this side PR and this side QR. Sum of these two sides is 25. It is given. And PQ is 5 centimeter. Where is PQ? This side is given 5 centimeter. I want to write here PR equal to 25 minus QR. 25 minus QR. Okay, so instead of PR, this is your PR. I want to write 25 minus QR. Okay, now I have to find this side by using Pythagoras theorem. So again I write here in right triangle PQR by Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem? X square equal to B square plus P square. What is hypotenuse? This is your hypotenuse. Given 25 minus QR and its square. What is base? Base is given 5 and its square. Perpendicular. This side is perpendicular means QR and its square. Okay. Now I want to solve this by using identity. Which identity I want to use? A minus B whole square. What is identity? A square plus B square minus 2AB. This is the identity of A minus B whole square. Now what is A? 25. Right here A square plus B square minus 2. This is your A and this is your B. Okay, A square B square minus 2AB. a square b square minus 2ab. After that equal sign is there. Square of 5 is 25 and square of QR is QR square. Okay, now see, QR square is cancelled with QR square. Clear? Now square of 25 is 625. This will become 50 QR equal to 25 is there. Okay, I take this constant value from left to right. So this constant number become negative. So right here minus 50 QR equal to 25 minus 625. So this become minus 600. Okay, now this QR is equal to minus 600 upon minus 50. This is cancel, minus cancel, 5 1 is 5, 5 2 is 10. So value of QR become 12 centimeter. Now this side QR become 12 centimeter. Right here 12 centimeter. This is centimeter. Okay. Now QR become 12 centimeter. Can I write 12 centimeter here also? So this become 25 minus 12 equal to 13 centimeter. It means hypotenuse become 13 centimeter. This perpendicular become 12 centimeter and 5 already given base 5 centimeter. Now all the three sides are there. Now I am going to use one by one to finding these three trigonometry ratio. First I am going to find the value of sin p. I will find the value of sin p. Formula is p by h. After that cos p. Finding the formula, finding the value of cos p. Formula is b by h. After that tan p. I will find the value of tan p. P by b. So this become p by b. Now perpendicular. What is the perpendicular? This is perpendicular because here angle p is given. So this angle p is already on its base. So this become base. This become perpendicular. Perpendicular become 12. So right here 12 upon 13. The value of base become 5 and hypotenuse is 13. Now p, this is p and this is b. So this become 12 upon 5. So this is the answer of this question. I hope it is clear now. Okay. Now we are going to start question number 11. This is the last question of this exercise. Okay. Now see what is given. State whether the following are true or false. We are going to check whether this statement is true or false. Okay. I am going to start with first. The value of tan A is always less than 1. So this is false. Why this is false? Because as you know, tan 45 is 1. Value of tan 60 is root 3, which is 1.732. Now these two are not less than 1. Okay, these two values are not less than 1. So this is going to be false. First one is false. Now secant A is given 12 by 5 for some value of angle A. So this is going to be true because value of secant is always greater than 1. When you are going to divide 12 by 15, this is going to be greater than 1. And you know, value of secant is always greater than 1. So this is true. Now cos A is the abbreviation used for the cosecant of angle A. Cos A is abbreviation of cosecant of angle A. This is false. This is not abbreviation of cosecant A. This is abbreviation of cosine of angle A. Cos A is abbreviation of cosine of angle A, not cosecant of angle A. So this is false. Next one is cot A is product of cot into A. No, this is not product of cot into A. This is false. Cot A is abbreviation of cotangent of angle A. This is abbreviation of cotangent of angle A, not cot into A. So this is false. Now sin A is given 4 by 3 for some angle theta, and sin cannot be greater than 1. Value of sin is cannot be greater than 1. So this one is going to be false. Value of sin theta is going to lies between 0 and 1. Not more than 1, but here value is going to be more than 1. So this is the reason I make it false, because value of sin cannot be greater than 1. It is going to lies between 0 and 1. I hope it is clear.